Team Clark connects.
Some of the biggest names in sports started here in college.
Turns up the middle.
U.S. college athletes have long been considered amateurs, but that could be about to change. A landmark settlement in a class action lawsuit would see student athletes paid directly.
When we briefed them on the deal, they were just kind of blown away.
This attorney sued the NCAA, alleging it violated antitrust laws by restricting athletes' access to compensation. The NCAA denied wrongdoing.
For 10 years, the athletes will be entitled to share revenue, including the lucrative broadcast, ticket sales, and media deals that the schools and conferences have.
The settlement includes $2.8 billion in back pay for thousands of former college athletes. The NCAA called the settlement an important step in the continuing reform of college sports that will provide benefits to student athletes and provide clarity in college athletics.
It's the biggest development since the NCAA was formed in 1906. We have coaches that have $70 million to $100 million contracts, athletic directors, $1 million plus contracts. The athletes who generate this wealth get $0. That's what this is fundamentally about.
But there are still unknowns, like how the money would be divided between sports, if men's and women's teams would get equal compensation, and whether Canadian athletes in the U.S. would be eligible. International student visas restrict opportunities for contracts with sponsors, which their American teammates have been able to do since 2021.
If Canadian athletes cannot, much like name, image, and likeness, we might start to see some Canadian athletes choosing to stay home.
The settlement still needs to be approved by a judge. If it is, athletes could be getting paid as soon as the 2025 fall semester. Allison Northcott, CBC News, Washington.